but looking pretty good on this side as well. So I'm just filling in just a couple of last little spots, and then what we're going to do is not to waste any of this pigment. We are going to paint it on the brows. That's what we're going to do. Right now I'm just filling in. I'm very raw. My skin is going to be very sore tomorrow, but it will be worth it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take one of my little pigment covered Q-tips, dip it in, and just paint. Paint, paint, paint. And that stings. Pushing it in, pushing it in. Pushing that pigment in, and we're out. Here you're just some of those hairs backwards. Push that pigment in. Take your little beep beep. Go ahead and stick that right on there. That stings. Ooh, mommy. All right. Perfect. I'm gonna go say goodnight to now my oldest son, and I'll be back. And I'm back. Let's go ahead and take these puppies off. Just put it in my pile of garbage. First 2x4 or 2x2 square, lightly damp. You don't want to ever get too much water on these suckers right away for fear of rinsing the pigment out. All right. Oh, gosh, black pigment everywhere. It's in my head. All right. So there's one. Looks like I got that filled in a little bit more. A little arch there. And the next one. Oh gosh, I've got 5 minutes before my video cuts me off, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. Ooh, lolly. Okay. Looking good. I'm gonna do one more. I know, I told you, you're gonna go through these like nutso. Forwards, backwards. Get that pigment, see? Still a lot in there. your client is going to go, oh my God, my brows are so dark. And you're going to be like, well, a lot of that is pigment, dear. And after she washes her face a couple times, it will have come out and they will lighten up. All right, so now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of Neosporin. So you're just gonna take a little bit. Okay, that's a lot, but I'll show you what you're gonna do with it. Coat the brows. Ooh, yeah, I'm a little swollen over there. Just like so. Take another little 2x2 and boom. See, you're still gonna get more pigment off there. Just wash that, wipe that lightly once. Pigment, it's all right. Not much. And there we have it. They're looking good. I need to tweeze a little bit, but I'll get to that in a moment. Well, right here. I can't even feel the tweezing because of all the numbing cream. Okay, so there you have it. You're going to tell your client not to touch them for a few days, and then they can kind of take a little wet washcloth if they want and start wiping them, or just kind of let the water run over them in the shower, not scrubbing. In about 5 days, they're going to really start to scab, and the scab's going to start flaking and peeling, and they're going to feel like they're losing all of the work that you just put in, but really you're not. Some of the pigment will stay. When they come back in about 4 weeks, we're going to go ahead and add more. But that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure they sign a release form for the microblading, and make sure they leave with an info form.